Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube channel from myself. I'm Olivia Gold. Welcome if this is your first time, where you get fashion, lifestyle content from myself as well as career and marketing. But today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite things, which is shoes. I love shoes, I live for shoes, I love the way they make me feel, and I realized I haven't really taken you through some of my favorite heels that I've purchased over the years and why. Some are new, like ones I bought last month versus one I bought last year in 2022. And obviously just over the years. Some I bought ages ago and they're classics, so you can still purchase them today. So I'm just going to take you through my faves, why they're my faves, and they're just great recommendations. So if you're looking for new shoes to buy and you don't really know what type, maybe some of these can like help you guys make a good decision instead of a bad decision. So let's just get into it. I'm going to start with these, which I'm going to show you in a sec. And these are like classic. I bought these shoes. These were like the first designer purchase that I made after I graduated, 2013, and we are in 2023. So this is a 10-year shoe, okay guys, a 10-year shoe. But sorry, they're ever classics. I'm gonna wear them till I can't wear them anymore, and they are my Louboutins Piguel. The red is Reading, and I just love the shape of them. I love the cut. Of course, I've worn these for over 10 years, so they've like molded to my feet, so they're super perfect. It's the full heel, so it's the 120 mm, and it's the patent leather. It might be a bit dirty inside because I actually wear these, it's not for show. These were my second designer shoe purchase. So my first ones were, I don't know the name, but they were Louboutins with my first purchase, but these were my second purchase. So this even just has a sentimental value to them, because I was temping at the time. I was working as an assistant in like, you know, like a company just before I got into my actual marketing career. And I remember I used to get paid every 2 weeks, and one check came, and I think I even went on my lunch break because I worked near Essential, so I just went straight in, bought these, got my lunch, went back to the office. I was so happy to make these purchases, because at the time Louboutin was like a huge brand, and they still are, but it was just like, oh my god, you're grown, you have a bit of money, you go buy a designer shoe. Christian Louboutin is like a favorite first. I was so happy to get these, and I was proper thought I was grown up, like yes, I'm that girl. And of course when I first wore these I was like, huh, I'm gonna fall. They're so high, and that 120 mm I feel like is perfect. I think for me the arch on a Piguel is classic. They have come up with a new style over the years, which are the Socates, which I feel like the arch is a bit, it looks more steeper, and I think the point is much longer, so I feel like it has a bit more of an extension on the foot, where the Piguel is just a straight point and then it goes straight into the arch, which I love. And of course I got the patent black, so you've always got that forever classic shine. So even though these are 10 years old, give them a wipe down, they look just as good as new. Originally with the red sole, originally I used to get these painted on, and it just wasn't smart from like an economic like point of view, just paying all the time. So one time when I went to get it repainted, I was like, can I just have the rubber sole? And I've never had to go back. The only times I've had to go back is obviously to get this rehealed, but to be honest, since the last time I haven't. So I think it's been maybe like a year or two. I don't wear these as much, but like you can never go wrong with like a black court high heel. You can wear it to work, you can wear it to dinner, you can wear it to party, you can wear it anywhere. Of course black is a staple color, so a black classic pointy shoe is a forever must have. Like if these fall apart, I will be going to get a new one, and I would probably try the Socates just to try the other style, but yeah, I will always buy a Louboutin classic point. Of course there's many other amazing brands. Jimmy Choo do a Nook, I think they're great. And Louboutin really hit the nail on the head with the shape, the height. It's just so feminine, it makes your feet look slender. Even if you just, how it just curves here is an art to me personally. I feel like, and you can know the difference like when you buy something that's not of the same like value. You can really see like the Italian mate just really understanding the feminine foot and how to like elevate it and make it look sexy in a heel, is why these are just Yeah, and these are just like sentimental because I ain't had money like that back then. I ain't saying I have money like that now, but obviously I've evolved through the years, but these were just such a big purchase for me to make at the age of like 21, 22. And I was so happy that I did, and they're still in my wardrobe today. Of course, you can see I've worn the hell out of them, and I still will wear them like to dinners, like to party. You're wearing jeans and a nice top, you're good to go. A blazer suit to go. Econ dress, good to go. Like, you can just never go wrong. And of course the signature red sole stamp on a luxe aesthetic. So my favorite black pumps of all time and currently in my wardrobes are the Christian Louboutins Piguel Black Patent Heels 120mm, and I will add the link and the price for you, but these are a must-have. So if you don't have these, go and get them. I will caveat that it might take you a while to break into these. So if your feet hurt like a couple of wears, just soldier it. Be able to be okay with these. On to the next shoe. These I did a video on not too long ago because I did an unboxing, and these were shoes that I bought last summer in 2022. I was super happy about it, and I was just kind of looking for nice shoes and I saw them. Gianvito Rossi's. These gold babies, bad boys. They're lovely. I love these. So it's so funny that my first video was the first shoe were the Piguels, and these are the Gianvito Rossi's. I've heard from friends and just the most comfortable heels. To be fair, they are. As you can see, I've worn them. Like, I be wearing my shoes and they are so comfortable. You can just feel the cushion in the sole of the shoe. It's like validates the like quality, because sometimes you can buy heels and you put your feet in and it feels like you're walking on concrete. It's really hard, but this is actually quite soft. I got them in gold. Gold is a favorite color for me. It's a staple for me. It's like, for me, it's like black, white and gold has to be in my wardrobe in terms of shoes, in terms of bag. I think it's just the perfect tone for accessories, especially when you want to like elevate such a simple look. You can wear it with like bland colors, bold colors. It just naturally, you know, like complements. Heel was 105, so it's not as high as my Louboutin Piguels, but again, I think for me, when I'm looking at shoes, it's all about the structure and the shape and the style, and I think these are a classics to that. As you can see, it has a really nice steep from your back foot all the way to your toes, and it's got a round front, so it's got like a nice oval front there, which I really like. But what sold it to me was these kind of bangle S style across the toes and across the ankle. Makes you feel like you're wearing jewelry on your feet, and I think for me that is like, it's such a nice touch to such a simple design. Because of course there's so many heels that you can get which is just like a classic strap shoe which goes with everything, but I think I just really like that elevated embossed angle kind of style to it, which I really enjoy. Heel is just right, not too high, not too low. One thing I've realized over the years personally, I like high heels because the higher the heel, it elevates the arch in your foot, which gives you a really nice posture and obviously a stance and confidence when you walk. So I'm not a fan of like low heels because I don't think it gives you that. But I think 105s to give you a bit of both without stressing you out because the shoe is too high. So when a 105mm is done right, you really get to enjoy the fullness of the shoe and wear it well. I think that's important. Some people love high heels, but then when they walk in it, it doesn't look like they love it. And for me, I want to feel confident, you know, comfortable but sexy as well, and I think these do that. And I've actually done an unboxing on these, so I don't feel like I need to spend too long talking about it, because if you watch the video, I'll link it here, you guys can watch the unboxing, because this is actually one of my last designer shoe purchases actually. I'm looking for new ones, so when I do, I will do an unboxing for that. But I'm really happy about these. The leather, it's soft, it's not hard, and I think that's super key. Not bothered like about it, but I know maybe some people might be. My toe mark is kind of worn away some of the gold. I don't know if you can see it here. And I don't know why, but of course you don't really see that because my toes are there. So I'm not really bothered, but it hasn't come off anywhere else. So I don't know if that's just like natural like moisture in your toes, obviously rubbing against the material. But than that, I have no issues with it, and I'm super happy with these heels. They're classic and go with everything. So now we're gonna get into heels that are more colourful. If you're a shoe girl, there's no way that you don't have these shoes in your wardrobe in 2023. I know it's only like January, but still, if you don't have these shoes, you need to go and get these shoes because they're amazing. And I haven't fell in love with like designer like shoe in years. Like, there's been beautiful shoes out there and it's like, it's lovely, it's beautiful, but when I saw these, I was like, I need these. In 2021, these were one of my gifts for myself for my 30th birthday. My Amina Muaddis. I love these. These are top 2 but not 2 heels, sorry, at the moment. I just think she's completely like trailblazed and just solidified another staple style when it comes to shoes. And I feel like that's so hard to do because accessories such as shoes, bags, hats, is something that you know, like repeat. Like, you can change your shirt, you can change your trousers, change your dress, but a good shoe is a good shoe. And as you can see, I've worn these shoes since I've had them. So I've had these for 2 years now, and I need to get another pair. It's got the green Perpex style, and I really loved it. So I know there's the satin style, there's painting, and obviously you've got the like Perspex, and I love the Perspex. I love the green. Green has just been a color over the years, as you can see. I've got a new coat and it's green. I've got a new, you know, like cardigan and it's green. So green is becoming like an iconic color in fashion, especially in high end, as well as pink. Actually, I would say green and pink are just becoming key colors that probably any fashion girl, especially when you're exploring your personal style, trying color. They're 2 colors that I definitely think everyone should play with. It's just fun and it looks bright, welcoming, bold, confident, all of that. A pointy shoe is like it. Sorry, open toe is open toe, and open toe is sexy, especially when your feet are done perfectly. But I'm sorry, a point is just like, I love it. I think personally, because I like clean lines, I think a point is just spectacular. Obviously this is a slim back. Just really love her work. I love her styles, and to actually define a new heel shape, I think is quite iconic. Actually, a foot's a foot, like when you think about like the anatomy. So to be able to design a shoe that is so sexy, has so much going on in a shoe, I think is just top tier. Signature, I don't know what she calls this actually. So I know she's made this in an earring, which is stunning. So I'll get the name and link it because you guys need to know details. The iconic piece of detail here, and I have seen the videos where people like trashed it, but this hasn't like come off. So however they've molded it, like welded it together, it's perfect because I have no issues. Even if I've like tripped or just had a bit of a an accident like walking, I've had no issues, which I was kind of worried about because I was like, oh, is this gonna come on? But it is on for dear life, and I'm happy about that. A slim back, which is really nice and comfortable. It's not hard, so it doesn't dig into my skin. It feels like any other normal slim back that you could have in like leather, satin, all of that. So no issues there. And the heel is just sexy, absolutely beautiful. It's like, because it's like Perspex, obviously sometimes you'll be like, does it look cheap? It doesn't at all on the feet. I've worn this so many times. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see this all over my gram, and the heel is just to die for. But definitely one of my favorite shoes in my wardrobe. I just love everything about it, and I will be buying more and more of these. I'm even thinking of considering these shoes as a wedding shoe. So they do these in all white. So I'm actually going shopping next week, so hopefully I can take you guys with me and we can explore what wedding shoes I should buy. But these, love, 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 love these. So shout out to Amina, I think that's amazing. My next shoe is again another Christian Louboutin number, and they are my Jontina sandal heels. So they are Christian Louboutin's Jontina yellow sandal heels. These are actually 100M, so just a tiny bit less than 105. I know I said like 105 is the perfect size. Christian Louboutin is actually a genius when he's making shoes. Like, you can see the arch from afar. Like, it is just so beautiful. And I think these shoes for me just really solidify like modern femininity in terms of the style of the heel. It's really sleek, it's really thin, but it just does what it needs to do, and I really enjoy these. I got these in a yellow. They are paint and leather, as you can see. The heel is really slim, and of course we got the red sole. Again, learning from my girls, I ended up getting the actual, it's not painted, and actually just got the full beneath for the shoe. I don't know what the name is. When you actually get this on, it feels a little bit more comfortable because it's just like a tiny bit of cushion, which is nice, especially when you're walking in concrete, you're living in the London, UK. A buckle, and you just actually just put holes in, and then it's got obviously two clasps, so for comfort and security you're fine there. You don't need to worry about that. As we can see here, this is see-through perspex part, which is nice, so which actually makes your foot look a lot more like naked when it's on, which is really great because I think it should rate the shoe, the shape and style of it. I really enjoy like details like that are like a bit different instead of having like the yellow there. All my shoes, I love shoes, I love the way they make me feel. I'll buy any shoe that I like. I always love discovering shoes. That's kind of what was my first love in terms of fashion, was accessories. It was like, oh my god, shoes. If someone was to ask me, are you a shoe or bag girl, I would say I'm a shoe girl, hands down. I just think it just really elevates your full look, and of course it's about the way you feel when you're wearing clothes and shoes. So I like the way heels make me feel when I walk confident. This strap, even though here is super soft, I feel like sometimes this is quite hard, and at the end of the night my feet do hurt a bit, but they're worth it. So what can we do? Okay, you can't have comfort all the time wearing heels, and these heels after a while they do start to like dig in terms of like my toes here at the buckle, but that's when you sit down, okay, and then cross your legs and look cute. And that's the joy of wearing heels and wearing them out in lovely places. You can be comfortable and still look good. They're like a dinner shoe, so you go out to dinner, have a nice dinner, chill for a bit and go home. I wouldn't say this is where you like club in, because no, your feet will hurt at the end of the night, and I ain't want that for y'all. These in a range of colors. I've seen them in like blue, yellow, black, red. I haven't seen green. Link the price, but these are £625, so I just feel like that's actually quite a nice price, and I've had these since 2019 and we're in 2023, so in terms of price wise it's really good for money. I just love how, look how thin it is. Like, it's just so thin but still so sexy. I really love that about shoes. So fascinating how they can make something look so slender, so fine, so feminine, and your feet just slips in and they just sit pretty. Like, I love that. So my next pair are my Alaïa Maison heels. Look at these, so beautiful, and this is giving heel. Look at the height, look, oh my god, the heel is healing. My highest heels in my wardrobe. They're definitely much higher than my girls. Yeah, look at that. Compliment. It does have a platform here, so that's the heel difference really. So these are 120, but it's 120 with a platform, and they are an all black suede Alaïa Maison heels. They are full 120 but of course with a platform, so it looks a bit higher, but the platform really takes up that space, and these are beautiful. To be honest with you guys, I got these in a sample sale, so the price I got these at for the true retail price is insane. I got these for £130, no joke, and these retail at about £9.80, so I got a crazy discount through a friend. So thanks to my girl Tasha, we got them at the same time, so we've got like matching heels, which is super cute, and I love these. And these are very similar to the Alaïa Maison heels that everyone wears, that's got the rounded studs, but it's actually got like these layered flowers, which is really nice, so there's something different. And the shoes are just a serious pair. When I saw these, I was like, I have to have it. I really like suede, and because it's black, obviously if it ever gets stains and stuff like that, it's really hard to tell, so you can kind of get away with it in terms of if it, you know, there's any stains or anything, but so far so good. As you can see, there's a couple little marks there. That's because I've been wearing them out and having a good time in these. I really love these because, again, the heel height. I love a nice heel, but of course, because it's got a platform, it adds a bit of cushion in there, because obviously without that, that would be insane. I really love the arch of these again. It's not as like steep, it's hard to explain. Like, it doesn't have a big curve, but it's steep. That's the word I was looking for. So and I think obviously it's because it's just so high and they've added the platform there, so actually break your ankle. Maybe the kind of arch needs to be not so sharp as well. So I love these. The fact I even got them for such a bargain is insane. I'll try look for these and link it, but to be honest, some of you may know that shop in sample sales, these are old season. You know, maybe it might have been like a heap of returns. They never bought them because obviously they went into like a different new season. So they kind of keep shoes like this behind and obviously bring them during sample sales. So I was able to snag these, and Alaïa Maison is renowned, amazing like designer, craftsmanship in terms of, you know, his pieces and ready to wear to footwear as well, and belts. Amazing belts that he makes as well. So I really enjoy these. As you can see, the leather here, the platform really does help, and it's more of a oval point, so it's not a sharp point, it's not so rounded. It's a combination of both, which is nice. Keeps the shoe slender because it's so high. It keeps it quite petite in terms of like thin and like a nice pointy oval, I would call that shape. Really enjoy these. It's got a full zip at the back, and then put them on and then zip up, so really easy to put on as well, which I really like. It's usually like a buckle or lace, so I really like the zip because it's really convenient in terms of slipping on and slipping off. Have no issues there. And as you can see, it's got the nice flower detail, but it's actually layered, and I really like how they left the kind of skin tone bits at the edge. They haven't covered it in black because it actually really does elevate that 3D effect, which is beautiful. And that's when you see good design, creative, subtle but detail. And it has it on the toe part as well, so when you're wearing this, you actually start to see the full flower design there. The fact that I got these for £130 is insane. So yeah, I wear these with so much pride because Alaïa is a renowned designer, classic designer, and designs so well. So these are a keeper for me. And another black staple heel. So for my last one, I've thrown in a bit of a random one in there, but it's because I recently like bought these and I wanted to show you them because you can actually buy these now too. It's not luxury, it's high street. My favorite high streets to shop is Mango because they get it right in terms of quality, and this cardigan here is great quality. So I was in Mango over Christmas, over the holidays, did a big order. I wasn't in Mango, I was shopping on Mango. Got these. How cute are these? I haven't worn them yet, they're brand new, but I wanted to show you guys these because it's all well and good buying luxury heels, which is what I am focused on doing. It's better value for money. However, when I do see a good shoe on the high street that I know I'm gonna wear, I will buy it. There's nothing that's gonna hold me back. These are $35.99, so in terms of price, it's actually a full bargain. I really like it just because I don't have like a silver heel, I don't have like a shiny heel, and something that is comfortable. And the reason I bought these is like, if I don't, a lot of my designer heels, as you can see, they're super high, but these are not too high, especially when you just kind of want to run around and get things done but look cute, or you're going somewhere but it's just, you don't really want to wear your design heels for whatever reason. I just am like that sometimes. I bought these and I love them. Glitter, so you can wear it with literally anything. I really like the strap and the toe shape. It's a nice square, but it's like it goes in and then comes round. So I really like that shape. I like the structure of the shoe. It's really thin when you think about where your feet sit. And the arch is kind of cute. As you can see, these heels are definitely lower than a 100, or let me see, yeah, much lower. It's my usual, so I am breaking my own code in buying these and wearing them, but as I said, I want something I can just run around in but still look cute. if I have to go somewhere, but somewhere that requires me to walk a lot or just to be up and about. Because like you never know, I'm gonna stay in, like look cute in my outfit and just make sure I'm just together. You need a shoe that you can like run around in, especially if you're going to the club and you want to like dance, but you don't want to wear your shoes and then you want to pour drinks on it. Actually, like any materials such as suede, satin, they stain so easily on shoes. But this is something, if something spilled, you would never know. It's shiny, that's the main attraction to it, and that's kind of all I need. And it's not in a color, it's just a tone, so it's that silver glittery, so it can complement all different types of looks. Heel is short, so I am going against my own rule, but my purpose is to wear it to run around, so it needs to be not too high so I don't run and break my ankle. $35.99, I definitely think they're worth it. I just really like it. Worth the investment. And yeah guys, these are like my favorite shoes in my wardrobe. I couldn't put them in order, they're all my faves, but the one that like has my eye is obviously the Amina's, just because it's just a new style, it's a new shape. I love a pointy shoe, and I love the heel shape as well, just because it's just like so different. I enjoy all my shoes because they're mine and the reason why I purchased them. I think all of them for you to purchase them yourself or something similar, because obviously the ones that I bought in a sample sale. I had a fun video today talking about shoes, which I love and enjoy, and I hope you liked it too and inspired you to buy any of the styles of shoes that you've seen today from my current collection. Of course there's more, but there's some that are like not my fave. I've just had them over the years and they work, but hopefully this year I purchased some new fun shoes. And hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, because I've got some videos that I pop in, so check it out in terms of fashion, or if you want some career insight in terms of marketing, watch my other videos. They're out now, but thank you so much for watching. Tune in to my other videos and I'll see you in the next one.